Pakistan's constitution grants women equal rights, but discrimination is rife. In this patriarchal society, violence in the name of honour is widespread. In June 2002, the powerful Mastoi clan in Meerwala village in the Punjab accused 14-year-old Abdul from the Gujar clan of molesting a Mastoi woman. In response, the Mastoi clan decided to dishonour a woman from Shakur's family. Later that night, 4 armed Mastois gang-raped Shakur's older sister, Mukhtiar Mai. The village mullah Abdul heard about the incident through tea-stall gossip.
I said that a poor innocent girl has been abused, and we must wage a jihad against this. Everyone agreed.
Encouraged by the support from her community, Mukhtar lodged a complaint at the police station in a neighbouring town. In Pakistan, rape survivors are usually silenced by several factors.
She is accused by society, by the defendant's lawyer, and by the police. They think that she might be promiscuous, and when she goes to court, her plight often reaches the media. Her own family does not want this. Their daughter has already been raped. They don't want it to be publicized.
At first, just like other women, I thought of suicide. That's what I was going to do.
News reports about the case triggered public outrage. Human rights organizations rallied around Mukhtar Mai. The government sent her compensation money and arrested the accused.
Rape cases are increasing by the day, but only when public opinion builds up after a really horrific case does our government act.
Mukhtar had never been to school. There were none in her village, so she decided to build a school with her compensation money.
For a year and a half, running the school was really difficult.
To raise money for the school, Mukhtar sold her earrings and started doing embroidery and sewing. Seeing her determination, local NGOs helped her. International attention generated more aid, which used to start a girls' high school and a women's welfare centre. She also set up a dairy farm to generate income for the schools and for local women.
Before, people didn't let girls go to school. Women could not go anywhere except to work in the fields.
Mukhtar Mai has waged a jihad, a holy war. She's made a contribution by coming forward as a symbol.
When one woman speaks out, 2 others follow her.
Every day, women come to Mukhtar Mai for help. Shamim Bibi from Uch Sharif wants her son's murderers arrested. In the name of the family's honour, Nasreen's uncle tried to kill her with an axe.
Every woman who speaks out like this, including Mukhtiar Mai, will have to fight on many levels. Her struggle is not only against an individual, but against attitudes which are embedded in society and state institutions.
In 2005, the Lahore High Court acquitted 5 of the 6 men accused of raping Mukhtar Mai on technical grounds. The case is now pending in the Supreme Court.
When they do start to dispense justice, it is as a favour, as charity, and justice granted as a favour is far more cruel.
When we go to the courts now, the police arrive with big smirks on their faces, saying that every woman is trying to be a Mukhtar Mai. They have begun to give her a very negative image.
A woman only speaks out when she is compelled to do so. No woman wants to be subjected to this, so that wherever she goes, everyone knows what has happened to her. I don't think that ever goes away, even if the other person is punished or whatever, but at least it can give you some peace of mind.